guys, Ann here, and today we have another car vlog, I think. It is the next day, and I'm a lot calmer now after picking up that police report, and it was like, it wasn't even that it was wrong. I mean, that it was wrong, but like it had nothing on there. Nothing about the car. It just looked like somebody did criminal mischief against my son. Like, I mean, you know, I told you with New Jersey, it's a no fault. You go against your own, and okay, fine, but it's like, I don't want my insurance to go up. Like, I need something to prove, like my car was parked and somebody slammed into my car. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my way to the rental car place to get a different rental, because when I called the shop, they just got all the rest of the parts. They were waiting on the windshield, but you know, they have to fix the hood and the fender. Well, that comes like unpainted, right? So they have to like get the paint, you know, match everything up, all that. So it takes time. So I'm surmising at least another week. And so because I don't know what's going on with it now, it's like I want to, because my car insurance pays $30 a day, up to 30 days, so $900 altogether. Well, to get like the mid-size cars, it's like $43 a day, so I would pay like around $13 out of pocket. But I wanted to try this Mustang because they didn't have too many to choose from, so I had to pay a couple dollars more. You know, like, I don't know, $15 or $16 a day I'm paying out of pocket. Well, you figure, let's just estimate it to $20 a day. If you just have it for 5 days, that's $100 right there. And I had it longer than 5 days. I had it like a week. So it's adding up. And it's like, you know what? So when I called them yesterday to see if they had anything else in stock to trade, and they said, you know, come today at 3. So that's where I'm at. It is 2:29. You guys know I'm always early. Anywhere I have to be. But even if I just get, I don't know what would equal, even if I just get the $30, like a free car, where I mean, because I don't need a 2023 or 2020, you know, I don't need it. I just seen this Mustang, and I always wanted to try a Mustang and see what a convertible was like, and I'm like, ooh, you know. Anyway, so that's where we're at with that. And then, here's something. Oh, I probably should have went to the police station first. I got to turn around. Do you know why? When I went to go get the police report, and they asked you for ID, I left my ID there. They never gave it back to me. So I definitely need to get my ID when I exchange this car, because you need an ID. Darn it. Well, it's 2:30. I have time. So let me turn around. There was a cop right there, and I did the illegal turn, but he didn't pull me over. I get so scared. Even when I'm doing everything right, I get scared like when I see a cop. You guys are like that too? I don't know. And I didn't realize that they never gave me back my ID, because I was so upset after, because at first when I picked up the police report, they were like, well, it's under Tyler's name. He has to be the one to come pick it up. I'm like, yeah, but he wasn't the, you know, and Tyler works, and the time he gets home, he's not going to be able to get up there because they close at 4, you know, you know, and it's like, I don't know. It pissed me off. I'm like, why would they put him down as, every time I think about it, it makes me angry. So I didn't even realize, because I was so mad, until I was, Isaiah asked me, he was like, Mom, can you, when you're out, can you stop at, because he was off yesterday and today, he was like, can you stop at ShopRite? He's doing the yard work right now. And I was like, well, what do you need? And he was like, I want some cold cuts, some turkey and cheese. And so I was like, all right. So he gives me his card, his bank card. And at first he gave me a credit card. I'm like, Isaiah, I'm not going to, give me your bank card, because I don't want to, don't charge, you know, I'm trying to teach him, you know, how like your credit works, because he just turned 19 just a couple months ago in July. So August, September, October. So only 3 months he's been, you know, he's just turned 19. So he's still a teenager, and his credit score is like 740. He's got a really good credit score for being so young. And, told you, I'm like, well, don't use a credit card because you have good credit. It's not like you're trying to build your credit up. If you're trying to build your credit like me, I would use my credit card and I would purchase, like if it's $20, $30, $40, what have you, on my card, and then I would just go ahead and pay it off or what have you, or pay, you know, most of it off, and then, you know what I mean. But I'm like, you have your credit already, so don't spend like something that's like $10 on a credit card. Just use your bank card. Anyway, so he gives me his bank card. What was my point? I don't know. Oh, and then he was like, well, get whatever you need if you want, because he knows I love fruit. So I thought that was nice. I have really good kids. I really do. So I got to go to, all right, got to get my ID, got to change the car, and then ShopRite, and then that's it. I have a vlog. Today's Wednesday. So this vlog will go up Thursday, of course, but the vlog about the police report and everything will be going up today. I know, it's so confusing. When I used to vlog, edit, and have everything go up the same day. But it's just hard a lot of times, especially when I have two channels, like the beauty channel, and you're editing two videos, which it takes a while. Trying to get them both uploaded, it's just a lot. And so anyway, I have a video for my beauty channel and a vlog channel going up today, so I'm happy about that because I haven't been filming for a while. You know, well, I've been redoing my room, and then just, I said this yesterday, so I'm not going to keep going, but just with everything going on with the war, and just, I don't know. It's just sad. And then you guys know I was, like, suffering from, like, depression, which I do suffer from depression. But, you know, it's like that for a couple days or a week or so, and then I'm okay. You know, so sometimes I question, is it sadness or is it depression? You know, I don't know. But mentally, I'm doing a lot better. It's just, I think what happened is I was just dealing with a lot of stuff anyway. And then when that lady hit my car, even though I know it's not my fault, but just the aggravation of everything that I have to deal with. It's like, I don't want to deal with any of this stuff. I think it's that. I think that was just the icing on the cake, you know, so then everything. And when I'm like that, it's like, play the small violin, you know, it's like, oh, I got it so bad. And then you think, like, look what's going on with the war. Right, with Israel, and then the civilians in Palestine, you know, and it's just, I mean, come on. Do I want my life or what they're going through, you know, or what's going on with Ukraine and Russia or whatever? It's like, no, I'd rather have my life. You know, it's like, what am I so sad for? You know, I always say, like, I'm so blessed. I don't know. All right, let me run in here real quick. It's 2:36, and hopefully they have my ID and say, oh, we don't have your ID. That would be my luck. And then it's like, what? And then I would have to redo a new one. Oh, my God. Okay, anyway, I'll be back. So I got that taken care of. She was like, I was waiting to see if you came in. Oh, the seatbelt goes way back here. She said, if you didn't come in here in a few days, I was going to mail it to you. All right, so that's taken care of. That's a good thing. The car's filled up, so I made sure I did that. Because you have to, they hold, so I had to put $250, what's going on? Deposit down. So it was $200. Normally it's more, but because I'm working through the car insurance. And then $50 just in case you don't put gas back in the car. This cop's gonna follow me. Yep. Oh, I bet she's gonna pull me over. That's what they do. First of all, I have a Pennsylvania tag and it's a Mustang. And then he sees me videotape, and he's making a left like I am, and he's gonna pull me over. And then at 7 o'clock, when I go talk to the officer, I'm going to be filming it because I need to have it on camera so that if he doesn't fix anything, at least I have something that I can show my car insurance that the police officer is actually saying, yeah, somebody hit my car, you know, what have you. Because I don't know what else to do. I guess he didn't turn. We're used to filming. Like, if I always taught my kids, if you get pulled over, film it. Get off the phone with whoever you're talking to. Like, you know, some people, if they get pulled over, they want to call somebody and talk to. No, that's dumb. Record. Anything that happens, record, because you need proof. Now, I'm not saying, like, because cops are better at, please don't get that twisted. I'm not saying anything like that. Like, I have issues with police officers because of me, because of how I was. It's a me thing. I just haven't had good experiences with, you know, but not because of the police officer. So, you know, it's that. In this day and age, you do, like I said in my other vlog, if a police officer, anybody with authority says, nope, this A, B, and C happened, the judge or whoever is going to believe that police officer. And so let's just say, or whatever, so if you have video and can prove it, that is your only thing of proof. And it's so weird because when I talk to my one friend, like, I'm always like, well, record it. And, you know, she's always like, well, sometimes you don't have time. But when you have it, when it's mentally like, start recording, you know, like, especially if you know something's going to happen, you have your phone in your hand and you record, because you need that. Because God forbid something happens in self-defense, and let's say you shoot somebody or whatever the case may be. I'm just talking. I don't know, throwing something out there. Well, how can you prove that it's self-defense? You need to have a recording. If you get pulled over and something, and I think, you know, I taught my children that way because my kids are biracial, you know, my husband is black, you know, and just a lot of things can happen that, you know, I always taught my kids, when you do get pulled over, especially if you're traveling and you don't know the area very well, you start recording. It's just something that I do. So anyway, that's why I'm saying, like, when I go there, I will be recording, just to have proof and see what he says, so that this police officer can't go back and say, let's say I have to take it to court because I'm not getting my money back, you know, my deductible and all that. I have to have proof. And what if he says, well, that's not true, I said that, you know, I have to have proof. Nope. Yes, you did. See? So, and I'm only sharing that to let you guys know, like, try to record when things happen. If you get pulled over, it doesn't matter if you're white, black, brown, purple, pink, start, get it stuck in your head to record, because sometimes you're going to need that proof, you know. That's why the police officers have body cams, so that they can have proof. So if something happens, they can show, well, we had to do this or use this type of force, and to show proof, right? So it's like both ways. All right, so it's 2:46, so I have to be there at 3. So once I get there and all that, I'll be back. I'll show you what car I got. I'll be back. All right, I am back. I'm driving a new car. I don't know what year it is. I think it's a 2022 or 2020. Yeah, 2021 or 2022. I can't remember. It's a Chevy Malibu. It's very different, but it's nice. I'm not mad at it. The color's not. I'll show you it once I get the shot right. And so this is $35 and change a day. And this is the cheapest car they had. So my insurance pays up to $30. So really, I'll only be paying $5. We'll say $6 a day. Which is a lot better than what I was paying, $15 or $16 a day. I mean, because that adds up, you know. And then they said I have this extended until the 20th, which even, because I was like, well, how does that work? Because, you know, my car insurance said 30 days. They said they do that way because if they do it for 30 days completely, then a lot of times the body shops take their time, you know, fixing the car. So like the adjuster on the 20th will call and say, okay, what's going on? How's it going? Like my car insurance, to kind of put like a fire under them to kind of like get the car fixed if they haven't even started on it yet. So I'm like, so that means on the 20th I have to put another deposit down? And they're like, yeah. Like, what in the world? So the next one will be a $200 deposit. Now I'll get money, I guess. I don't know how that works, because I had to put $250 down. I guess whatever I didn't use, I'll get that. I don't know. It's just a mess, and thank God that I have children that help me, my adult children, because I wouldn't have the money to do all this right now. Like, honest to God, I really wouldn't. And this is like, what do people do that you're parked in front of your house? And this is why, like, I need to start parking in the back of my house. You know, I have that alleyway, but then you worry about trees and branches, and it's like, you know, but it's like, you're literally parked in front of your house, and somebody hits your car drunk, and then, like, you got to put all this money out because, like I said, we're a no fault. So I know some people had said, you know, that they have no fault at their state. They don't do it like that. Well, I'm telling you how Jersey works, or at least how my car insurance works. This is what I have to do. I have to put the money out first, and then I'll get it reimbursed, you know. But that's just how it is, you know. And right now, with the way that police report looks, I would have to put the money, I'm not even getting reimbursed. That's why I have to get everything fixed, because just looks like my car was damaged and they don't know what. You understand what I'm saying? I do like the way I look now, the windshield, because the windshield's a little further back, where I'm not like this, how I was in the Mustang. Anyway, so that's a good thing. So now it's cheaper, and there's a quarter tank of gas, so you have to bring it back with a quarter tank of gas, of course. But yeah. This is a nice car. Like, I wouldn't mind having this car, you know. I think it's, well, really, let's be real, because I went so many years without a car, or like really like drove a car that didn't work for shit, that would overheat and everything else like that in the summer and all that, like couldn't even use the AC. Like, I'm not complaining. And you know, I would take any car. I am the type of person, I don't need all that new technology. I don't need that. Like, the Mustang had heated seats, and then it had where you could put the air, like an air conditioned seat, like it brings air, you know. It's like, I don't need all that. I don't even need this push start that they have. Give me an old key, I turn it on, as long as it has a radio. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't need GPS, because that's why you have phones, right? I don't need all of that stuff. I mean, I'm glad that these newer cars have it, but I'm saying, like, I'm very basic when it comes to that type of stuff. I don't need it, you know? Why do I look so bright? Oh my goodness. Like I always say, like, I'm a cheap date, you know? Take me to a salad bar or a good steak, and I'm fine. I don't need all that other, like, $300-400 dinners. No, take me to a $20 salad bar, or Texas Roadhouse, or somewhere like that. Even Applebee's, who has a good steak, my bourbon steak, and I'm good to go, you know? It don't take much to impress me. It really doesn't. All right, I'll be back once I get to ShopRite, which is right down the street. I'll be back. Why do all these cars have the electric boom? Do you know what I used to always say when, like, electric cars started? Not electric cars, but electric. You know, like, when I start driving, my first car was a 95 Hyundai Elantra, right? And I got it in 1995. Had 19 miles on it, and you couldn't tell me nothing. It was red. I had blackout tinted windows, right? But it was, you know, you rolled the thing down, you know. I still had a cassette tape player, and then it went to CD, or maybe it was a CD. I don't remember, but I think it was I think in 95 they made the CDs. But anywho, and I used to always say, you know, it's once they start going electric, it's like then when more things can break, and then you have to pay more, you know, because when you had the rolling up, you know, it was a pain in the ass. But, like, you know, you can usually if something's broke, it's the window's off track, you just put it back on track, you know, it's fine. But, you know, I still like the seats that you have it in the middle, and you just hold it up and push back. It's like, these are nice, don't get me wrong, it's nice, but I don't know. I guess I'm old school, you know. All right, let me show you what the car looks like, and then let's do some shopping. Okay, so I'm just sitting inside the car. So you have this. I don't know what that is. And then this is what it looks like. I don't even know how many miles it has on it. Let me start it. Oh, hold on. I gotta push the thing up. I knew the sun is in our eyes. Hold on. I can't reach the brake. Okay, so here's a push start. So let's see. Does it say how many miles? 35,000. Can you see that? 795. Okay. That's a lot. All right, and then it's just like a regular car. It's not leather seats, which I'm fine with. And then the back has a regular back. Yeah. I mean, it's a nice car. I like it. Nice. It's a Chevy Malibu, I think. And then I'm close to another car, but that's the color. It's nice. And the license plate is from Ohio. My Mustang was Pennsylvania, but this is Ohio. So if you don't know what Ohio license plate looks like. But yeah, it's a nice car. Very nice. I'd be happy driving this. I can't hardly say, but I have this hoodie on. I have a shirt underneath it, and it's getting hot. It was like maybe 69, 70, but the sun is out, and I'm getting ready to take this off, I think. So I'm starting to sweat. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. Now, the other day we're like in the 40s. Today's like low 70s, high 60s. But I'd rather it be like this every day. I'd be fine if the weather was like this every day. All right, let's go and shop. Okay, so I spent $120.99. So, $121. Well, should I say Isaiah did? I mean, of course, I called him, asked him if it was all right because it says bank card. He was like, Mom, get what you need. Because he only wanted turkey and cheese, potato bread, the rolls, and lettuce. You know, he likes the romaine lettuce to put on there. And I got everything else. So I just got a few things. Even though I say a few things, like literally I'm going to show you 2 bags. I did get soda. The kids wanted soda. And I'm able to buy the soda without like saying, oh, I want a soda. Because before my willpower was, oh, you know what I mean? But I'm doing really good. I drink my water all day long. And once in a great while, I might have like a little bit of juice. I mean, let's be real, you know. But like if I do drink a soda, I might have like 2 sips. But I don't even crave it. I really crave it's fountain soda. I like the best. And that's like when I go to a restaurant or something like that. But when do I ever go there? So, because before Tyler was like, Mom, how come there's never soda in here? And I'm like, because I don't want to drink it. And now I think I'm okay. But all right, let me show you what I got, and then let's get in the car. All right, so I had to get bags, of course, because I forgot I don't have bags in the rental. I just picked it up. They're so cute. They're the Hispanic Heritage Month, but they're very pretty. So I just have 2 bags. But I got some chips for when he wants his. But he loves this potato bread, the rolls for the sandwiches. And then you had to get 4 of them for the sale of the sodas. But yeah. All right, so let's get in the car. All right, so I am done everything. It's 3:52, so I'm gonna go home, relax a little bit. I'll make Isaiah a couple sandwiches since he's doing yard work. And then I have to, so the officer works from 7 at night to 7 in the morning. So I'll probably get there about 7:30. So then I'll film it and all that kind of stuff. Please like this video. It really does help me out. Make sure you leave a comment. Commenting really does help out with engagement, even if it's just an emoji. It would mean the absolute world to me. I'm trying to get this channel to 13K by the end of the year. We only need 200 more, so I think we can do it. Share my videos if you like these type of vlogs. And yeah, stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay healthy, and most importantly, always stay you. Never let somebody take you out of character. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. I need to turn this AC on. Why isn't it working on it? How come nothing's coming out? That's there, but why isn't it hitting me? Nothing's coming out. Well, that's working, but how come the driver's side isn't working? because the vents are closed. Okay, Ann. All right. All right. Well, that's a little embarrassing. Okay.